And then... Cool. Okay, so it was Sintra, just on a swing. Sintra? I can't remember what Sintra's voice sounded like when I was reading it before. I beg your pardon? What's a swing doing here? It is an application focused on rest and relaxation. Don't you want to try it? Me? No thanks. Maybe later. I wanted to talk to you about that book you wanted me to find. I found all the data and filled in Form R301. Excellent, Mr. Pasternak. To be able to access the library, you will need the Sintra Corp seal that I myself can provide you. The final form is now printing in your office. How am I doing against the volume of this game, by the way? The final form is now printing in your office. It will be available to collect once you log out of Sintranet. Thank you. What do you wish to talk about? Form R301. You already have the form with all the Hexenhammer data. Use it to enter the library, and then find the book. Confidential work. Hey. Oh, sorry, my bad. Hey. You told me earlier that my job was confidential, that I shouldn't say anything to anyone for my own safety. Correct, Mr. Pasternak. Discretion is one of our company's maxims. Some employees may be in league with the witch. So there are people here helping out the witch? Thank you so much, Hufflepuff. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome. Correct. It is entirely possible that she could be one of your co-workers. It is advised that you refrain from revealing to the witch that you are hunting her. I see. But I did reveal to one character that I was a hunter, but I don't think I really had a choice. It kind of like they guessed it and I didn't deny it. Witches' children. Hey, do you know anything about the, children of the witch? I am sorry. I have no records of anything named witches' children. Why do you ask? Someone warned me about them. The witch had been hiding in this company and spreading corruption for decades. Most of my predictions show that she is likely to have affected every person in this company to some degree, with particularly weak-willed individuals possibly failing completely under her sway. Sorry, falling. You should be careful, Mr. Pasternak. Okay. Exit. Can I go on the swing? Hell yeah! Okay, fine. I'm gonna take this swinging moment to to make myself a drink because I've got like about an hour. Oh, I'm not swinging anymore. Can I just swing? Can I just swing perpetually in perpetual swing in motion? That would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna make a drink because why not? Like I said, it's like an hour and a quarter left of this stream. When I'm finished, I believe someone else is picking up after me. I can tell you who that is if you'd like, but that would require me looking up the schedule. So if anyone is interested in this game, I believe it's 25% off on sale at the moment, and there's a big another indie sale going on at the moment. Who are a really cool like publisher. They publish a lot of indie titles. The other one that I'm going to be playing tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. my time, so like 8 a.m. UK time, is Sinner: Sacrifice for Redemption, which is I don't want to say complete Souls-like, but it seems like it's very influenced by Souls games, but it's more of a boss rush kind of title, which I find interesting. Like, I don't know a lot about it, and I'm not the best at Souls games, so it could be incredibly embarrassing for me. And also there's another couple of people that are streaming. One Stevie Blue and Luca Nye, and we're in a bit of a unofficial competition on who can get the furthest in Sinner. So I'm not saying that it's definitely going to be me, but it's definitely going to be me. Stevie's a speedrunner, and Luca plays strategy games, so I think it'll probably be Stevie that wins outright, but who knows? Maybe I'll have some beginner's luck. But the other games that might be worth checking out: Le Grand Legacy, Tale of the Fatebound, that's 60% off. And it looks interesting. I know that the other game that's being streamed is Lost Castle, and that's 50% off, and that seems pretty cool. I'm not as familiar with those games, so I can't speak from experience. But I haven't, from like my experience with another indie, from like being in their Discord for a while, like talking to people, talking to other creatives that have worked with them, and talking to devs that have worked with them. They tend to like seek out some really quality stuff that works really well. Or no worries. Thank you, Hufflepuff. You don't have to apologize. Doing chores and listening. I hope your chores are treating you okay. You're curious about the game and you saw us reading. There was the reading that hooked you. That's awesome. So when I stream myself, I tend to do like story-based games for the most part. I sometimes play visual novels. I tend to just play lots of different titles. So if you like reading and badly voice acted characters, that's kind of my jam. That's what I go for most of the time. I'm sorry if you can like hear the shaking right now, but I need this drink. It's either that or going back to the kettle to make another cup of tea. And I've got like, I've had this mug of tea, and then a teapot full, so like 3 cups of tea. This is my 4th drink. I'm hoping to get by without having to take a break and like leave my computer, because I don't like you know, like wasting people's time. You know what I mean? Your time is precious. So let's go back on ourselves. Can't hear a lot. Your leveling is pretty on point. That's good. I spent a fair amount of time on my audio levels. It's not like the hardest thing to get right, and I wouldn't say I've got it completely right, but it definitely could be a lot worse. It's improved over time as well, which I'm happy with. But thank you, Hufflepuff. So, memo. We remind all new employees that the weekly motivational talk with Colonel Dumont will begin at 11 AM. Your presence is requested in meeting room C. Thank you. Motivational talk? At Centricorp, we believe in a holistic approach to employee engagement and take proactive stance towards the empowerment of these social and collaborative qualities of our employees using motivational talks. Alright. I actually immediately forgot where that was supposed to be. So that is weekly motivational talk at 11 AM, meeting room C. I don't know where meeting room C is, but you got the form R301. So we could go back to the library and do that. Let's do that before going to the meeting room thing. And we're doing okay for health. We're not the worst. We've saved, so again, like, we could be doing a lot worse in terms of, like, if we die, I don't think we're going back that far, so that's okay to do. Let's go to floor 7. Every time I go through, like, and that's the sign of a really good horror game, in my opinion, is, like, every time you open a door, there's, like, a sense of dread, and, one of the, some of the characters I've kind of compared to Ito, and, like, this game kind of has the feeling of Ito books, but in well, I guess graphic novels, manga, whatever you want to call them, in terms of a game. Like, there's a lot of things where it's like there's page turns, like going through doors, like in Resident Evil. You know, like going through doors, there's a page turn. You know, whatever is through that door could be terrifying or it could be mundane, and the part of that is horrifying in itself. Like the fact that I heard a noise that sounded like No Cat and I thought it was a monster, but it just turned out to be some kitties. Like, that was cool. That was me getting scared of something and then it turning out to be mundane. I like that. So yes, let's use the form. Ominous enough. Let's go. Good lord. So we got a torch, we got the flashlight, that's what we need. We can equip or unequip quickly with LT and RT. I believe on, yeah, exactly, the animation on door opening in Resident Evil, or going up the stairs in the original one, where you go up the stairs and everything will be dark in front of you. I will never forget those moments, you know? So, LT and RT for me. If you're a PC gamer primarily, and you don't use a controller, and you prefer to use this with a keyboard and mouse, it does work pretty well with a keyboard and mouse. I haven't had any problems. I believe it's T and Y that do that. Yeah, with the sound, exactly, that slow movement. There's a note which reads, "The flashlight is almost out of batteries, but still kinda works." There was something that said about batteries earlier as well. Shit, okay. You got a red book. It's a red book. The pages are blank. Oh my god, okay. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that we're in a room with a torch. Okay, so it's LB and RB, not LT and RT for me. That's good to know. So that makes me Because I was like, why is my torch working differently when I use my keyboard? But it's just me. It's just me being a scrub. It's a wooden cart with an owl on it. It's got wheels. I can push it easily. Someone mentioned an owl person. Something mentioned an owl person. That's... Oh, dear. Okay, so that really does move easily. There's more owls. Oh my god, why owls? Why a flashlight that flashes? Oh my god. Okay, there's a green book, but I can't take it out. The display cabinet is locked. There's a lady on the floor. You've got 3 batteries. Cool. Okay, so now we've got a bit more power to our torch. Let's do what we can. There's a pedestal with a button. Shall I push it? Okay, so that's gonna kill me. Yes, let's push it again. Let's not get killed. Okay, fine. So that's gonna gas me. And there's that guy. There's 2 owls. There's a 1 and a 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got a 1 and an 8. And he's got some weird glasses on. Buddy. Why? So there's another owl. Okay, so paper. It's a handwritten note dated 1893. So 2 and 8. Thank you for making a note of that, because I would have genuinely forgotten that. It's a handwritten note dated 1983. I'm very lucky that the old man pulled me off the 6th floor to help him in the archives. Some people say he's a bit strange. They don't have any idea of the things I had to do before this. God, owls. So what do? We just chase this. We pushed this cart before. So that's fine. What's the reason for pushing them? Can we push the other one? What does this achieve? It's a book stand. This is also a book stand, so that's fine. What are the... Oh, no. So there's a 2 and an 8. Okay, so should I take the book? Yes, we got a yellow book. It's a book stand. Can we use the books? We can put the yellow book and the red book on the stands. So that's something. There's 2 stands. Oh, okay. So let's look at the picture. We have a red... Oh, it tells us the owls. Number on top of bookshelves. Okay, so that's cool. That makes sense. We got 2 and 8 on top of them. So we've got a yellow book and a red book. We've got a yellow owl and a... So is that this owl here that we moved across? I think that relates to the red. And then there's 5, 6. Sorry. Let's keep going. What does this one do? So we blocked off, we've got the yellow free, and then we need to push this one back. And then hopefully we should have red and yellow clear. We got red and yellow clear. So 2 is red and 5, 6, 7, 8 is yellow. So 2 is red. That's 12. What? 10. Is there a reason for this? Let's put red on here. Let's see what happens. So if we put red on here, use the red book, and then we put yellow on here. Use the yellow book. I really like this. Like, I like the puzzles in this game. This is interesting. So let's see what happens now. Push the button. Okay, so it's still trying to kill us, so that's fine. We did something wrong. What could we have done wrong? We have 2 and every time. So it's not 8. Why did I say 8? That's 13. 2 and 13. I can't read Roman numerals. I mistook X for 5. So 14, 15. So we got 13. We'll take the yellow book back. We want the yellow book on 13. I think. 13. It's a book stand. Place the yellow book on 13. Now the red book, we said, goes on 2, doesn't it? So do we have a 2? We've got a 12. Let's go further back. Do we have any other book stats? We do. Oh my god, I just heard a slam. 7. Okay, 1. That's got to be. So 2. 2 is red. And it's a book stand. So that's... Oops, I'm getting my controls mixed up. 2 is red book. Use the red book. So now, if I'm not entirely stupid, And it's possible that I am entirely stupid. So let's take that into account. We've got the... I think this is good. I think, unless there's a green book, which we may be missing books. That's the other part of this. There may be more books. So there's possibly a green book and a... What, yellow book? No, a green book and a blue book. So let's press the button and see what happens. We're going to get killed again. So we're going to take damage, but that's fine. Okay, so now we need to find a way of opening this green book. We can't take it out. The display cabinet is locked. But we can push the display cabinet. So what do we gain from pushing the display cabinet? What? Okay, so maybe if we push it in the way of an owl, then we can knock something into it and then do it some damage. I think it's over this direction, but I might be wrong. Okay, other direction. So we can knock this open and then get the next book. We good with that? There we go, cracked. So we got the other book. Now we got a green book. The last book is blue, and I don't know where that is. See, I'm usually just god awful at solving puzzle games, or solving, you know, like survival horror puzzles. Even though I really enjoy puzzle games, survival horror puzzles, like their kind of logic never really works out for me. But this game's good. I'm fine with it. So we're looking for a blue book now, in theory. So is it that it... Oh, okay, blue book. Here we go. We got the blue book. So now we need to work out what the numbers are for blue and for green. So green is 12 and blue is something. So can I move this one and then work this out? So green is 12, blue is 5, 6, 7, 8. So blue is 8. 8 and 12. Blue is 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That was right, wasn't it? It was a book stand. So that's... Was it... Oh, crap. I've forgotten them. Was it green? No, blue... Did we say blue is 12? Come on, Vert. Learn to play. 5, 6, 7, 8 is blue. And we got the... We did the wrong thing. So let's go back. 5, 6, 7, 8 is blue. So let's take the book. It's a book stand. Put the blue book on there. Now, if I was smart, I would have remembered the other numbers, but I didn't. It's 12 for green, which should be this direction, I believe. 12 is a book stand. So now we put our green book on there. Now, hopefully, this should be enough to solve the puzzle, if I'm correct. Cool, we did it. Okay, that's good. That's good. That works out pretty well. That could have been a lot worse. If honestly, if that logic didn't work, then I don't know what logic I would have jumped to next. So we're using battery power at the moment, so I'm going to try and sprint in a moment. It's a letter. It says, "My friend, I would not trust any member of this company. More so now, as it slowly destroys itself. Anyone may be one of her children, and there is no way to know. We three are all who can be trusted. Signed, AM." So AM can be trusted. I'm going to put that in chat, because why not? AM can be trusted. Cool. So we got that. As long as nobody spams chat, then we're what? You got one sheet of witch paper. Okay, fine. As long as nobody spams chat, I'm fine. If we spam chat, then I'm done. I'm done for. We got another letter. It's a note. It says, "With the dagger in the hands of the crow, I pray that this nightmare ends. Now I leave in your hands the report of his progress. Signed, AM." Who could AM be? We got something else. We got one candy bar. Nice. I need a candy bar. It's a letter. Yeah, thank you, Mella. That's some serious spam. It's a letter. It reads, "You could not have sent worse news. We must hide as soon as possible and delete any record of our names. If she discovers our identities, we are lost. Signed, AM." Okay. Oh my god, what? There's a book and there's a spider's web. Did you hear that? Did anyone else hear that whispering? What? Oh my god. There's someone that can communicate with us in the spider's web. Are you kidding me? Are you actually? Okay. Right. So, there's a save there. Should we save? I don't actually feel, I feel like if we end up having to do this again, we could do it quite quickly. So I'm not going to save. I like to hold on to my resources. This thing is reading a book. It may be. Yes. It's Hex and Hammer. Should I take the book? No, let's not take the book right this second. Let's take the book. Mr. Mummy. If you don't mind, I need to take this book. Please don't wake up. You got Hex and Hammer. At last, I can take this damn book to Sintra and get the hell out of here. Oh my god, that spider person. This is not going to work in my favor, is it? The cobwebs. It's a note. Okay, we've done that, blah, blah, blah. And then keep going. They said something about a dagger. Am I actually going to have, I'm going to have to kill the witch, aren't I? So let's leave. Let's get the holy heck out of here. There's someone urinating in my ear. Hello? I cannot let you take the old man's favorite book. Huh? Okay, no, we're going to fucking run now. Run. Run. No, spider! No, are you kidding me? Just stop, spider. Spider-Man. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna get the holy smokes out of here, because, oh, there's a note. Yeah, flashlight out of batteries. Let's just leave. The door's blocked up with spider webs. I can't get out. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Spider webs. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and kill it with this. There we go. Okay, so that's cool. That did a thing. Whenever I think of spider webs, I think of, No Doubt music, you know? Anyone else? Just me? So let's push this way. And then let's hope that the spider comes this way. So now we can hit it. Nope. Okay, we can't. Okay, so there's one of those eye things that's gonna hurt me. Oh shit, and I'm now you know, injured from that thing. So bam. So we can kill it that way maybe. Oh crap, but it can also kill us that way maybe. Eat. Okay, so I should have really saved dagger and crow. Yes. So let's run this way and then run back. Okay, fuck my life. I'm taking damage. This is no good. So we want to push this, come this way, and then we want to go back and try and get it again if we can. Can we? Yeah, okay. So is that it? Did we kill it? Did we just... I think it's gone. Whew, boy. We did it, potentially. Hellman. What? That's so weird. I thought the owl would be the dangerous thing, but no. Okay, so we can go through here now. It's no longer spider blocked. I don't need the flashlight right now. I'll keep it off so I don't waste the batteries. True that. Good call, because honestly, we will need this flashlight later on, because there's a lot of rooms that we couldn't explore initially because it told us it was too dark. So now we have something to be able to deal with that darkness. Let's go back to Sintra, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more information. But, like, the spider knowing what we are? Is the spider one of the children? I don't have the ingredients necessary to make coffee, huh? Do I have any beans, though? I've got water, but no beans. Okay, that's fine. It's empty. Where is she? That's weird. It's weird that they're both gone. I wish I remembered people's names. Okay, so there's nothing interesting here, to be honest. I kind of, I don't really have any chance to get anything in here that's, like, useful to me. I could use some coffee. Coffee would be really good. Let's go through the machine. Sintra, here's the book. You used Hex and Hammer. Excellent work, Mr. Pasternak. No more Mr. Pasternak. Is something wrong? Look, Sintra, I've just come face to face with a kind of mechanized man spider that was throwing bombs with eyes at me, and there was a mummy in the dark, and well, this isn't for me. I'm not gonna fit in here. I thought this was going to be a normal office job, checking papers and going out for coffee at mid-morning. I understand how you feel, Mr. Pasternak. We know that this is not an easy task, and that you have a special responsibility within the company. On behalf of Sintra Corp, I would like to convey our full confidence in your capabilities. I would also like to inform you that I, personally, see great potential in you. The fact that you've got the book just proves it. Thank you very much. Let me remind you that your efforts are not overlooked at Sintra Corp. As a reward for your work, you will receive a bonus of 1,000 credits, which I will transfer to your account. I got 1,000 credits. Okay, so that's some health and stuff. That's pretty good. Well, maybe we'll save it and see what happens. Like, I'd rather use consumables that we find than spend money on them, but maybe I'm wrong to do that. Maybe that's not the right strategy. But part of these kind of games is trial and error. If you like, let's have a look at the contents of this book. Ah, interesting. Reading completed. This is a book from the 15th century which was created to identify and hunt witches. As language has changed since then, I will need to summarize the relevant details. Okay. What? We got a house now. Next. First, where to find a witch. Witches make their lairs in places which have a deep meaning or a bond to their lives, although their hiding places are often separated from urban centers thanks to their human appearance. They can infiltrate every communities, and I'm reading the wrong things. I've forgotten how to read good. Okay, I will go back to attempting to read good. Also, I think chat just disconnected me, so I'm just gonna refresh it just to make sure I can actually see what's going on, because that would be very useful. Is everything okay with the stream? Let's just make sure my connection hasn't dropped, because if chat's dropped on me, then something's going on. I think we're good. I think we're fine. It's weird though that it just kind of dropped on me. This site is unavailable. Okay, I can't read my own chat. We're gonna have to move another window open. Open. I can't word good. Oh no, I missed what she said. Oh no. Okay. Something infiltrate. Words. Second, how to recognize a witch. Witches are those women who have made a pact with the devil. They can transform and manipulate men, steal babies to raise them as their own children, and fly with the aid of the broom. Although they spend most of our existence alone, they usually have several acolytes or followers. Among them are the so-called familiar spirits, companion animals that carry out their orders. Like a spider, maybe. Any woman can be a witch, since one of their powers is transmigration, the ability to swap bodies with another. Oh my god, so that's terrifying. Anyone can be a witch, including me. And finally, how to kill a witch. Although fire is the most effective method to eradicate the majority of witches, there are tales, pardon me, of exceptionally powerful witches throughout history who have proven to be immune to flames. According to my records, in fact, our witch was burned alive several decades ago. However, her curses continued to spread throughout the company. Okay, so we got a sword. According to the book, the only way to put an end to the most powerful witches is to use a special ritual dagger called a thame. A thame? This weapon of great power can also have a deterrent effect, warding witches away from the wielder. This all sounds like a fairy tale. They did mention a dagger, as Seinfeld said. What do you mean? Well, everybody knows witches don't exist. And if they really existed, I don't think they'd fly on a broom. They're hardly aerodynamic, and it would be so uncomfortable. I mean, You want me to go question women all over the company and try stabbing them with a knife? HR, for sure. That's a one-way trip. I'm pretty sure that would also kill people who aren't witches. It's clear, really clear, that something strange happens in this company, but I doubt very much that the problem will be solved by using a witch hunting guidebook from 500 years ago? Can't you see that doesn't make any sense? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna put my life on the line for this again. I'll just go to my office, and I'll sit on my chair, and I won't disturb anyone. You are sitting in your office right now. A horse? Oh my god, is that the source of the horse poop? We found horse poop earlier. We found some good old horse shit, and yeah, we'll have to deal with that. There is an event planned. Leave the session as soon as possible. Are you serious? Brian, remember not to reveal your real job to anyone. Wait, did you call me Brian? Well, I did say. What the actual? You! What are you still doing here? Oh, mon Dieu! Get your ass to the meeting room! Oh my god. Come on! Come on! What are you? We are the lowest of the low. I doubt it! What are you? We're garbage. My horse's ass smells better than you do. What's free? Your shit. But what should you be? The best. What? The best of the best. And how are you going to achieve this? With our work. I don't want your dirty work. What else do you have? Our blood. Let's see. Mr. Hugo, come closer. Hugo, what are you? I've forgotten his voice. It's been too long. I'm the lowest of the low. Well, oh no, where am I? I did not know the lowest smelled like a sewer. It's because I'm garbage. I've lost everyone's voices. That describes you better. But what should you be? The best? What? The best of the best. I see. And how do you intend to achieve this? With my work? But you're a bum, Mr. Hugo. What else do you have? With my blood? All right. You can go back to your place. Today, I want to talk to you about something very important, a legend that you all know. I want to tell you about the witch. The witch is among us, comrades, and she has the form of a woman. I do not consider myself sexist. But it's like that. It's a fact. It could be that the lady you chat with about the weather in the elevator, the girl you drink coffee with, lend pens to, or maybe you send her a fax in triplicate. How do I voice her again? But Colonel, everyone knows witches aren't real. Oh yeah, oui. Let me tell you something that happened to me a few weeks ago. Dada and I were in the canteen, chatting with friends, having a snack. They were a well-earned 50 minutes of rest. When I realized, sacre bleu, it was more than half an hour since we came down. I'm sorry, this is probably peaking so badly. I'll move my mic away. We have to get back to our job as soon as possible. We don't get paid for drinking the coffee. We are all crowded into the elevator and hammered the button to our floor, hoping that evil machine would move faster. The elevator went up to our floor at a turtle's pace, and just before the doors open, quelle malchance,
The elevator was blocked. No matter how hard we pushed it, the doors would not open. I tried in vain to calm us all down. These setbacks are normal, but it was only a matter of time before it worked again. But the truth was, I did not succeed. No. My desire to get out of there and reach my destination grew exponentially every second. Not just me, I saw Dada suffered from this same exacerbated anguish. Something ran up my spine. Silky lips, a woman's lips, kissed me on the cheek, and in that very moment, the lights went out. Oh my god, they planned this. Without light, people exploded into chaos. Everybody started shouting, pushing, shoving, hammering on the doors to get out. And then we heard a sound. Like a razor blade cutting through an eyeball. That sharp sound went through my entire nervous system. At that moment, we all knew that death had come to take us away. That was she. The witch was among us. Around me, I began to hear the cries of pain from my companions. It was a slaughterhouse. I couldn't believe that it was happening to me. Mon Dieu, pourquoi? I cried. Then a miracle happened. The doors opened and let me heavenly light from my floor enter. This caused Dada to awaken from the trance, and like an unconscious spark, he took a great leap out of the elevator and escaped from that nightmare. I'm dying. I'm dying. I don't think I have the oxygen. I think I'm out of. Give me just 1 second, all right? I'm just gonna like pull myself together. Dear Lord, what was this? Okay, so for some reason I actually can't get to chat, and I can't access the Steam community page for this, so I can't see if anyone's saying a thing. It's broken. Hold on. Yeah, refreshing Steam and Chrome. I can't see chat. Sorry, I just had to tell people in Discord the publishers for this game and stuff. Lord, a great sigh of relief came from our lungs. We were safe. But just before the doors closed, covering up that whole massacre, icy lips hissed their way up my spine again. This time, mon ami, to my ears, and they whispered just 3 words to me. 3 words I remember all my life. Walk. 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 What did she say to me? Walk, walk, walk. I hope you learn not to loiter in the canteen, or you know what's waiting for you. Alright. Now, ladies, yeah. I want. What's cooler than being ice cool? I don't know. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Alright. Now, fellas, you lot are looking good today. Now then, I think we have a new recruit. I'm dying. It's me, Brian. Yeah, you. What's your name, boy? Hi. My name is Pasternak. I hope I haven't woke up my sleeping 6-month-old. Oh no. Kids, you see this horse? No. The horse is Dada. This game has such a good sense of humor. I love it. Yeah. Sure. His name is Dada, and he replaces all my virile importance. I don't have to prove anything when I'm on Dada. I am a superior being. I'm Charlemagne. But you, though, down there, you're a nobody. If you don't make yourself noticed, if you don't stand tall and push out your chest and scream like a man hunting a mammoth, if you don't look, Come closer.
Right, I've got to see if Steam works for me. Thank you for being patient. Like I genuinely I don't know if you're saying anything. I don't know if anyone's even still here or if it's entirely broken. But if you're still here, I appreciate your presence. I hope it's all good. If you want to communicate with me, discord.virtute.gg is my my Discord server, or twitch.tv/virtute. Just be like, hey Vert, you were talking to nobody this entire time. I don't even exist. And I'll be like, cool, fine, why not?
Look, come closer. Drop that briefcase. You do not need to hide behind any shields. Be a man, for God's sake. Well.
Your name? Yes. My name is Pasternak.
Pasternak! Did you know that your last name is of Jewish European origin?
No.
It means the parsnip.
My God. Pardon me.
From this moment on, that will be your new name.
Parsnip.
Boy, I see you need the motivation.
No, I'm super motivated.
With each failure, you lose 200 credits.
What? You don't take my credit.
Parsnip, what are you?
I'm trash. You lost 200 credits. Balls.
Yuck. Yucky yuck. My horse, it cannot stand your stench. It goes pure. Nay, pure.
What an exquisite animal. I'm shit. You lost 200 credits.
But what should you be?
The best.
What? I did not hear you right.
Oh my God, I apologize to the French. I'm sorry for any of this accent. I'm a parsnip. No, you lost 200 credits. I forgot what the question was.
And how do you intend to achieve this?
With my blood. You lost 200 credits. No, not yet.
That's not enough, parsnip. What else do you have?
My life, my blood, my credits. My life. You lost 200 credits. Shit, they're taking all my money.
Well. Since you're new, I give you a motivational task for your initiation.
You don't have to, really.
It's alright. It's a favor I'm doing for you. You sure need a little push. What could it be?
This has really killed my throat. I don't think I have much voice left.
Let Dada choose, Colonel, like in the old days. What a great idea. Let Dada decide. Let's see, Dada, on what motivational task can we send the parsnip? Oh, what a great idea, Dada.
Is this for real?
Sacre bleu! Dada has been benevolent and given you an easy task. Pasternak, you have to make a friend in the office. But, what office? There's a lot of them in the building. Daniel, I thought I heard it must be someone from the 4th floor, from the hive. Splendid! In this way, synergies will be generated between floors. Dada, my friend, you are a genius. Is that clear to you, parsnip?
I have to make a friend in the hive.
Perfect. And that concludes today's motivational session. Now, get to work.
Oh my God. I hope you understand that as soon as this game lets me do anything, I'm gonna go get some water because I really need to, like, parsnip.
Here, you left your briefcase in the conference room. You got your briefcase. Oh, well, thank you. I'm still a little out of sorts after everything that just happened. It's normal. It's best to play along. You'll get used to it. And I'm glad I did the horse trick. The Colonel's mad as a hatter. Who knows what he would have sent you? Also, human resources are in the hive. Make a friend there and who knows, they might raise your salary. Or they might even change your job. Well, I'll see you around. Cheers, Hugo. Oh, Christ. That was the person that was on top of the, hold on, we got a store now. Oh, what? Hello? It's Mappy from the VHS room. I'm just going to see if I can refresh Steam yet. I would recommend if you're still here, do not refresh your browser because it kills your ability to watch any stream. I'm just going to hit BRB for a second as well. I'm going to just take a moment. Like after that, I think it took a bit out of me. I need to get some water. I need to stretch my legs and do all the things. I need to recover my humanity. I'll be 1 second. As the professional that I am, I forgot to unmute my mic. I can't actually believe that maybe no one saw any of that, and I have no idea, no way of being able to tell because my stream isn't loading on the Steam page. It's like it's just balked. That's really sad. That's really, really sad. How do we find out? Do I just keep going? Should I drop and re-upload the stream? Let's just keep going. I've got the VOD anyway. She can't hear me. She's listening to music. I need to tab back in. Who knows? See how this goes. So we got the chat open again. I can't hear you. I'm listening to music. If you want to buy something, take it and leave the money. Oh, okay. Thanks. Again, I can't hear you. Right, so what can we buy? Sturdy cardboard. Oh no, we don't have enough credits. Okay, so we got over 100 credits. How many credits do we have? We got wrecked. We got 130 credits. That's not good. That's really bad. Boxes are really useful too. I still have a box, don't I? I've got one cardboard box, so I could use it. But it won't get me high enough. What else do we have? We got this paper thing, a paper figure set shaped like a person's silhouette. We got our letter. We've got some other stuff kicking around. Oh man, okay, so we got a short torch as well. The torch is good. That's a good call. So let's go back to our office and see who's about. Hello? Okay, so not so good. Hello, Hugo. Colonel Demont and the witch. All that stuff Demont said about a witch, what was that all about? I knew you were going to ask me about... Oh no, I knew you were going to ask me about that, Pasternak. I hope the Colonel didn't freak you out. There's a legend that's been going around it for a while now. That there's a witch in the company. I didn't tell you about it because I didn't want to scare you even more on your first day. But I have to tell you, I've known who the witch is for a long time. I can feel her presence right now. She's very, very close to us. Where are you hiding the broom, Sosa? Hey, seriously now, I know people that say the lower classes are more superstitious. But you wouldn't believe all that bullshit, would you? I can't believe... I can't see any chat. Me? Well, of course not. Let's just leave. Do we go back to... Let's talk to our robot friend. Responsibilities, Colonel Demont. I went to the motivational meeting. Oh my gosh, that guy's out of his mind. And after everything else today, I don't even think I'm surprised. These meetings have been organized to boost your productivity and emotional worth within the company. Just so you know, he set me a task. Supposedly I have to make a friend on the 4th floor. I see. Do you want a hug? What? Hug is a term for a direct discharge of oxytocin to your neurotransmitters, which is the
Same as a real hug, with a duration of 20 seconds.
It's not necessary. Thanks. Sorry that I keep, like, I'm trying to, like, refresh to see if I can get the chat page back up. If you wonder why I'm, like, pulling weird faces and stuff, it's because I've got to do that too.
Then I ask you to prioritize the elimination of the witch. Motivational tasks are not mandatory. Don't forget what we hired you for, Mr. Pasternak.
Oh, yes? You called me Brian before, and now you call me Mr. Pasternak again. What is going on?
Probably. Sorry about the mistake, Mr. Pasternak.
No, call me Brian, please. Mr. Pasternak sounds like my father. On the outskirts, the first name is always used for young people, not the surname.
Debugged error. As you wish, Brian.
Okay, cool. We're good. So what are we supposed to do in terms of the actual moving, like the plot so far? Responsibilities. What should I do now? Pardon me. 3 tasks are currently open.
3 tasks are currently open. Unfortunately, I have very little information on them. I recommend you explore the building for clues, collect information from employees, but always with caution. Do not reveal or raise suspicions about your true purpose. That's right, I recommend that you examine the wall icons if you need to hear information about each task again.
Okay, so we got the sword. The witch is
immune to fire. The only way to kill her is with a ritual dagger, a thane. Until now, we haven't had any information on the whereabouts of this weapon.
Okay, so we're fine.
It represents the identity of the witch. Until now, we only knew that she had to be female.
Well, it's not much help.
It's not useless. According to the company employee log, of 75% of the employees here are male, so you can now concentrate your search on just 25% of the people in this building.
Okay.
It represents the witch's lair. For now, the only thing that we know is it's a place with some sentimental value for her.
Okay, so the witch is in somewhere with sentimental value. We could go... How many female employees do we know? We know we know this one that I forget the name of because I don't remember anyone's name. But we've got Miss Souza, which I don't think is the witch. She seems nice. We could go to... Hold on, why am I so hurt? I've only got water. Drink the water. Why not? Did we have any coffee? Did I just waste the water when I could have been using that to make coffee? How am I so really hurt? This water barrel is empty. How often do they recharge the water barrels? Is that a thing? Or is it just like the water's gone now, so I just kind of have to deal with it? Because I don't want room B. Ah, here we go. So this is the one that was flirting with us. There's all these people around. Let's have a look and talk to that one last. Hello, how are you? Okay, alright, super good, hyper good, mega good, ultra good. Okay, fine, whatever. You got some dry noodles. You got 1 sheet of witch paper. Could I make dry noodles with something? Was that a microwave thing? It's a financial article from May 1971 that someone has cut out. The swift and unexpected fluctuation of the shares of Sintracorp, one of the most reliable companies of the last decade, has called into question the world's major stock exchanges. Experts predict that if the situation continues until the end of the year, the international community could enter into an unprecedented recession. You got 30 credits. Fine, we'll take that. That's cool. We'll take this water because water is good, and we should be mixing our water with noodles at the very least. I think that we can we do that? We can't just mix items, but we do have these dry noodles. You got 1 battery. Fine. Hi, Rostov, right? Oh no, what was her voice? It was more like droney and zombie like. Oh, hello, darling. Oh no, this is not her voice. What was it? I can't remember. Hello, darling. How are you doing? How was your first day at work? Well, it could be better. I saw you looked a bit lost at the motivational meeting. If you want, I'll give you the details on what's what on our floor in no time. Everything's broken on Steam. Leaving aside the zombies, you've got Souza and Mappy. They're best friends. But they only talk to each other. I think they're a couple,
because I'm sure this level of social exclusion can't be normal. Anyway, you already know Sosa. Mappy, since you asked, is even worse. And did you notice her face? There's something wrong with that girl's skin. Poor thing. Then we got that lizard over there, Malone.
I think she's listening to you.
Good. Did you know she used to be my friend? Well, I'll tell you about it another time. You try not to get too close to her. There's Colonel Dumont. Also, you already have first-hand experience of him. He has delusions of grandeur. No kidding. But he actually has a minor position. I'd say he's actually beneath us.
And Hugo?
Oh, Hugo. You've named the worst of them all. He's a pig, a jerk, a crap prankster with no grace. But he's been with the company the longest, and he was there before I got here. And so, if you have any problems, he's the one who knows the company best. And he is always willing to help. Look at this. I was having trouble sleeping, and Hugo gave me these pills. A miracle cure. Wow. Wow. Those are some big bags under your eyes. Do you want the pills?
Yes, why not? Alright, thanks. They could come in handy, although I usually sleep like a log.
Here. Go on. You don't actually know what it's like to actually sleep until you try them.
You got some sleeping pills.
Speaking of Hugo, by the way, it's his birthday, and we're throwing him a surprise party in the canteen later.
Oh well, maybe I'll drop by. I'll see if I have time.
What? He's your office mate. You have to go, and more importantly, you have to help. Us prepare everything. You can't run away, honey. You've been warned.
Okay. Call me honey. You're creepy. There's nothing here. I don't see anything useful here. Did I check the trash can? The barrel is empty. The thingy's empty. We've checked all the things. We're still kind of hurt, but I don't know if I should. Hello, how are you?
I cannot. I said no. I'm sorry. No. But no. It's impossible.
Hmm? Okay, fine. And then there's the girl that was hitting on us.
Pasternak, are you a man of flesh or blood?
I can't remember what she was, what her voice was, so we're just gonna stick with this.
Ooh, I'm waiting to see you turn into one when the time comes. Me, I'm a man of blood too, Malone. Shut up, stupid.
Okay. I didn't have anything to say to her. I better talk to her later. Oh my god, Steam's still down. We broke it. It's clearly this voice acting that broke Steam. If anything is gonna break Steam, it's my pure unadulterated skill in this department. So let's have a look in room C. That's the room with the oh shit, where the lady's she's just standing there, just with the what the actual and then D is terrifying. I'm not going back in there. I do not blame you. It's not a good room. It's not a good room at all. So let's have a look and see if there's any other rooms that we can go in. We've got E, which is obviously where we come from and where we go. It's locked, so we can buy another cardboard box, but we can't afford it right now. So 250 we can't afford, so that's fine. There's water closet. We could go in the hold on, what? What's this girl doing? There's a shrine here. It's a table with several plastic candles. It says offerings may be made to the most holy AM. Shall I make an offering? It's 5 credits. Yes. You've spent 5 credits. What does it do? I've already made an offering. I think that's enough. What do I do? What's this person? Why are they coming here? Are they just going to stand and watch this now? What? What on earth is going on? Are they just leaving? Okay, so I guess that's a thing that happened. I don't really understand what the purpose of that is. Let's go back to the toilet because we've got a torch now, so we can actually explore a bit more. Actually, the torch didn't really make a difference. We had the guy with the toilet water that we drank his water that he gave us. What, 1 candy bar? Oh my god, we can find things in the toilets. There's nothing interesting here. I'm not touching it. Fine. There's nothing interesting here. I'm not touching it. We got with a VHS tape titled Video Club Mysterio from the drain. You got a VHS tape. So we can go back to the video club. That's something. But that's fine. We did a thing and got something we can kind of experience, I suppose. I don't know what we can really get from a video, but let's try it. So that is back in the cat room. So it's this direction. What can we glean from here? No, it won't open. Fine. So if we continue along this way, hopefully nothing will kill us. Even though it's just awful. Like, this entire area is just terrifying. There's this guy that's in there. We won't worry about him. We're going to go up here. We're going to go to the cat room, which I think is it this way? There was one where I could hear the cat. No, not that room. That room is dangerous, though, to say the least. There's this room. You can get to the duct, but it's closed and you can't open it barehanded. Fine. I wonder what the ducts actually, what's behind them and everything. So there's this room. That's, oh, this is the tape room. So let's go play a tape. Let's go fly a kite. These are the tapes that I have from the drain. Oh. Under the pipelines is in her swimming pool. The conquering worm grew and grew. What? Video club. Okay, fine. We did a thing. We had a look at something that was really weird, but that's okay. We experienced. There's a VHS tape. It has no title. We got a VHS tape. So let's watch our VHS tape with no title now. Hoo boy. Can I refresh? Is Steam working? I'm basically doing this for nobody. What is this? What the heck? Do you have to be bare feet?